Hey, Shad here with Speed Addicts, the fastest growing gear site on the web, and today we're going to check out the Simpson Chopper helmet. What's up, Speed Addicts fam? Before we get into the Chopper 3/4 lid from Simpson, do us a favor, subscribe to the channel. You knew I was going to ask, click the button. That really helps us out. Also, the way we pay the bills around here is when you shop at speedaddicts.com, and we're going to make it real easy in this video to get to the Simpson Chopper. There's a link in the description below. While you're over there, check out the full selection of Simpson gear. We also have parts and accessories from all of your favorite brands. And if you're in SoCal, come check out the new Superstore. You can actually see me through this giant window film these videos. I know you've been waiting to do that, and we have the largest helmet selection west of the Mississippi. Okay, into the Simpson Chopper helmet, or as I like to say, the Chopper. We have a 3/4 helmet in a Simpson attitude. Now, there's not that much you can do to really make a 3/4 helmet all that snazzy when you're going for that kind of classic design, but they've done a few little things for you. First thing, price tag, $159. The reason why it's not inexpensive is because it is a composite shell as opposed to less expensive polycarbonate. Composite is a upgrade. Now, they did keep it simple when it came to the color offerings, though. They've got the gloss black, which you see before me. They also have a matte black material or finish on it. And then they just came out for a $100 upgrade. You can get the full carbon fiber, which is actually pretty unique. There's not a lot of 3/4 full carbon helmets on the market, so maybe that would tickle your fancy. Again, $159 makes one yours, ships free at Speed Addicts at that price. Anything over 50 bucks does. The weight, 2 pounds, 6 ounces, 3/4 helmet's always going to be fairly light, so no issues in the weight department. It comes with the government stamp of approval, DOT, but no other homologations. Now, when it comes to the fit, folks with larger heads usually have a hard time with 3/4, and this is no different. I have an XL. This thing doesn't fit me very well, which is odd considering they are claiming 5 distinct outer shell sizes, which again is unusual because they have to make a mold for each one, and it's expensive, but they say so. What we've noticed is extra sizes under extra large fit fine. It's relatively low profile EPS, so you shouldn't get too much of that mushroom head effect. And then you're going to see sizes extra small through to extra large. Shopping for helmets online, sometimes it doesn't go right the first time. That's why we got your back with our addicted guarantee here. You're going to get free return shipping. All you have to do is live in the lower 48 states, shop with Speed Addicts. If the fit doesn't work out, you just decide you don't like it, you're going to get a free return label from us, and we're not going to nickel and dime you like those other guys. So shop for your lids and other gear at Speed Addicts. We have vents, so 3/4 helmets, especially like these retro ones. You can see this guy in the background over here. This is like a built well. You know, there's typically no ventilation. Simpson's going to give you these forehead vents. It's going to promote a little bit of air, but really with a 3/4, depending on what shield or visor or goggles or sunglasses, what you're wearing with this, you typically get a lot of airflow through the front door. Now, they also have these plugs, which we really can't find another reason for these other than ventilation. We've talked to them and we've gone through their documentation, and then there's not like an accessory here that plugs in. I think these are for ventilation promotion. So if you want to shut the helmet down and get less air, you can keep those, oops, I got it flipped around. Keep these plugs in, otherwise you can take them out. You have a 5-snap system. Run a bubble shield, run a flat shield. All aftermarket solutions. Simpson's not selling one, but you can pick your favorite out there. You can run a 3-snap visor on it, dress it up however you like. That is the beauty of these classic kind of 3/4 shell helmets. We also have a standard double D-ring closure. No surprises here. They're going to call this a distressed vinyl finish on this outer lip that you're seeing around the eye port and down on the bottom, which is pretty nice compared to a lot of 3/4 helmets which are finished like kind of cheaply. You are paying $159 for this 3/4, so it's nice that they finished off with some nice stitching and that distressed vinyl look. When you pull the D-ring out of the way, you're going to see that it is a quilted kind of neoprene or nylon finish on the inside there, so nice look. And then this is removable, not the trim so much as the inner liner, so there are snaps in the back and you can go ahead and pull this out and wash it. Another thing you don't get in those less expensive 3/4 helmets, usually those liners are glued in place. So this is what I'd call the splurge in terms of like a 3/4 classic or vintage looking helmet compared to some of its competitors there. So removable liner, we have ventilation. There are no speaker pockets. It says it's comm system ready. I kind of disagree here. There's not a lot of room. There's a bit of a dish, but it's either going to fit a speaker or your ear. Fitting both is not exactly in the cards. If you ask me, you can see in there, there's not a dugout pocket. I feel like if they make a V2 of this helmet, that would be a good decision. Again, you can do it, but it's going to get a little tight in there with your ear and the speaker in the way. 1-year warranty from Simpson. Of course, there's not much to go wrong on a helmet like this, but Simpson tends to stand behind their stuff with that 1-year warranty. That's it. It's the Chopper. It's available in the gloss black, the matte black, and the new full carbon construction. Remember, SpeedX Superstore if you want to come down and see one in person here in Southern California. Appreciate y'all for watching. We'll see you next time to find out what's in the crate.